Hashtag Filipino music. Welcome back to Listed, everybody. I hope you all had an amazing holiday. Ako si Paolo. Kamusta na? Kamusta kayo? Is that how you say it, right? Whatever. How y'all doing? And welcome back to another episode where we're gonna show you some awesome Filipino talent and bring back some of our favorites. Stay tuned because we have some pretty cool prizes up for grabs at the video. Cue the OBB. Check out this beat I made. So welcome back to another episode of Listed, ladies and gentlemen, the show where we will be bringing to you Team Illustrado, bringing you some awesome Filipino talent, Filipino awesomeness, songs, singers, artists, dancers, more than I can count to 10. Anyway, before I get on with the show, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Giver, your friendly marketplace for sharing, Cuisinero Uno, and Brusco Barbers. Check them out.
Need something? Don't buy, get it free instead. Welcome to Giver. Everything is free, just pay delivery. Have useful stuff gathering dust in your closet? Don't trash it, give it away. Just good old giving and taking, made easy for you. That's good for the heart, and good for the planet. Giver, your friendly marketplace for sharing. Give and take for a better world.
I have something in my eye over here.
No.
No? Are you sure? Because I think I got a fly. Maybe it's just my imagination, no? Kamusta na? Alright. Welcome back to the show. Thank you to those who have just tuned in. Shout out to my man from University, Ragad Zahir, representing the Zahir family clan thing. Anyway, guys, welcome to the show, everybody. I am your host, Paolo Benitez, and today we'll be bringing you some fresh talent and bringing back some of our old favorites. Shout out to our sponsors over there. I'd just like to talk about them a little bit. So we have Giver, your friendly marketplace for sharing. What is Giver? It's a relatively new addition within our economy, actually, you know. Think about it this way. Take what you want from our website for free, just pay for delivery. Essentially, that's what it is. Your friendly marketplace for sharing where you can share some of your old pre-loved goods. And I'm telling you, take it from me, I've used Giver quite a lot and I've gotten a lot of bang for my buck. All I did was just pay delivery. Think about it, a designer dress for just about 30 dirhams. Not to hint that I wear dresses here. I actually like the way I am. Thank you very much. And then we have Cuisinero Uno, everybody. Cuisinero Uno, championed by our rock star chef, John Martha Buenaventura, is the hottest new tapas bar in Dubai. Check them out at Business Bay at the Steigenberger Hotel. And we have Brusco Barbers, ladies and gentlemen, are relatively hidden, tucked away, nestled within JLT, is the place where I get all my super awesome haircuts. Now stay tuned, everybody, because Cuisinero Uno and Brusco Barbers have been so nice as to provide us with 2 vouchers that we will be giving away tonight, both worth AED 250 dirhams. You can get a meal voucher at Cuisinero Uno, take a friend with you, and at Brusco, you can get a full day's worth of styling with that 250. But there's only a catch. I want you guys to write in the comment section below. Fill in the blanks. Feed me at Cuisinero Uno because. Style me at Brusco Barbers because. I want to hear the most creative and humorous answers that you have for me, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be selecting the winner within a week. Stay tuned, everybody. Now, moving on with the show, we are going to open up with some EDM. This is Kel. Arro! Arro! You know what that means, by the way? That's Kapampangan for hala! Thank you all for those who have just tuned in. I want to send my greetings to Dexter Alazas from Cebu, Adele de la Paz, a very famous blogger friend of mine, Joy Cassie, Marlon Aquino Malinao, and the rest of Illustrado team. Oh, hi there, Chef Miko. How are you doing? Good? Good. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. That was Kel. I'm loving that heavy EDM, very kawaii kind of vibe that it's got going on. Very quirky. You know, speaking in terms of EDM in the Philippines, for the most part, EDM, the scene was already there. However, for those of us who were away, including me, there was a very common misconception that we thought it didn't exist in the Philippines. Well, now, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Teka muna, I'm a bit thirsty, ha? Ay, it's not beer, by the way. It's Barbican. If you are dangerous and halal. Thank you all for joining. Hello to Dima from university as well. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm gonna be moving on with our next entry in the lineup. But before I get on with that entry, don't forget about our competitions, ladies and gentlemen. This one's for everybody. Feed me at Cuisinero Uno because ... It doesn't end with a dot. I want you to fill it in. And this one's for the guys and the bachelors and the stylish gentlemen out there. Take me to Brusco Barbers because we will be picking our winners on the 12th of September. That is exactly... I don't have a calendar on my watch, but I think that's a week from today. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna have the Nile the Rice Cracker, all the way back from the Philippines.
She appreciates a good punchline, chunks of rhymes elegantly combined. It's not about your face and your name on the poster. It's about the way you spit game on the corner. Got her listening to songs with no hook, and she cry when can it buzz, but loud the notebook. Me, I just wanted to get more intimate. She said maybe one day if around scared more intricate. It made me work on my craft, cause I most certainly plan to one day spark her in the breast with unheard verses meant to trigger her just to smack. I was nervous the first time I called her up and said, girl, check my verses of rap, displaying alpha maleness to this female homo sapien. What's the purpose of that? And she said,
baby, spit your game, spit your game, make me realize that you're the one for me. If you really want me, if you really need me, do it if you love me. Spit another 16 for me, baby.
She's taking voice lessons. Hey girl, I got a new joint, wanna listen? The song's on point, dictionary to kissing, and let the little thing dripping to the point of no friction. Bars that made her simulate my groin section, and she called up a girlfriend to join relaxing. I said, what can you give an unemployed best friend? She said, 2 jobs. Don't laugh, enjoy, listen, boy, listen. Remember this, I only love you for your exquisite penmanship. I said, damn, let me undress. Grab the mic, girl, battle rap contest. Now she wanted her face slap, body fat, that could catch up the rapper that had mad stacks of raps that she would analyze and put on rap genius. The love for the music was really that serious.
Baby, spit your game, spit your game, and make me realize that you're the one for me. If you really want me, if you really need me, do it if you love me. Spit another rhyme.
I knew that the rhythms, the rhymes, and the lyrics were turning her on. And I saw how the wordplay, the music, the lyrics were keeping her warm. Hey, hey, yeah. She wants some Tali Quali and some of that immortal technique, some R8, the rugged man. You know, she wants something out the rice cracker. She would never get intimate with an illiterate idiot that didn't know shit about spending intricate into your flippin' 16s. But she was feeling the way this Norwegian and Filipino MC didn't, you know what this means. She said never leave me forsaken, future rapper baby in the making. Damn, she found her lyrical acrobat with a crazy flow. The rhythm mixed that earned me something crazy though. Where the lyrics with content not catchy, but never nonsense. Where do we go from here? She's in love with my skills, but it's making us no money for clothes to wear. I said I'll get a real job and start rapping. She said no, don't you dare. And she said
Baby, spit your game, spit your game. You make me realize that you're the one for me. If you really want me, if you really need me, do it if you love me. Spit another 16 for me, babe.
Hope y'all are having a good day so far. Stay safe. Hope you're on your drive home, ready to kick back, sit back, pull the volume back. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. Hope y'all are ready for some awesome Filipino talent coming up right at you. That was a story about a hip-hop fanatic girl who would only accept this one guy in her life if he was able to spit out a dope 16 bars. Denial the rice cracker, everybody. Want to say hello to some of the people who have just joined. Suzette Sarador, William Ruffin, the homie, all the way from Brooklyn. Shout out. Stay tuned, bro. We got some awesome hip-hop joints coming in at your way. We have Elaine Benitez coming in. I think I see I have been... A lot of things are going through my head. Still getting used to this live thing. How y'all doing, everybody? Don't forget to join our competitions for Cuisinero Uno and Brusco Barbers. Feed me at Cuisinero Uno because... Take me to Brusco Barbers because... I don't know. I want to see the most creative and humorous and witty answers, ladies and gentlemen. Then now, going back to Denial the Rice Cracker, he is one half of the Norwegian-Filipino duo Copula. He and his brother Tundra have gone on to be a hit sensation in the underground rap scenes in Norway and Manila. He is known for rapping in many languages, including English, Tagalog, Norwegian, and even Waray. And speaking of rap, I got two featured artists for today. Check them out.
You know, being an artist, we pour our heart and soul into our craft, and we share it to the world. And one thing you gotta know is not everyone's gonna agree with your point of view. That's why you gotta be brave with your output, with your craft. I keep to a select number of people, and with that, they give me the ability to just trust in my work. Trust in my work. Trust in my work.
It's all good when it's just beginning. I know myself, you can feel it in my spirit. I'm living life at a different speed. Forget the hype, it's not what you need. It's not what you need. It's all good when it's just beginning. I know myself, you can feel it in my spirit. I'm living life at a different speed. So can I kick it? Hell yes indeed. I proceed, let me enter with my mind at ease as I feed off the energy, present my plead and float so high from those trees that we blaze in the sky. Living life, come and feel my breeze into your program as I invade your hometown. Melodies are rocking legit, I can never slow down. True sound, about to bomb this feeling the clock in my position, killing wreck this rhythm, you feel it? Halftime, yeah, my team is winning the pack rhymes and serve lunchtime with good trimmings. We keep on delivering with calm vision to walk bridges and worlds. The fire is on, start the mission, come on.
Yo, Squam, I understand we trying to capture sound and all, but do people even give a
It's not about what they think, man, it's about what we gotta say. Come on, man.
I get you, but lately I've just been hearing way too much Heard I'm a
bastard, blasting lyrical attractions, fashions of innovation among the backward. Smoking in the city of greed, I learned that passion is a fraction of the things that I need to persevere in this game called life. In a cold, dark world, let me hit that light. See them bold star girls like to sniff that white and shine bright in the evening just to make things alright. It's so appealing, stacking money to the ceiling. I can make a wrong intention but still give a reason, meaning that the wrong still feels right. That's the reason that you see me lose myself at night.
Tell me where I've been, just kidding, how my lady smoking all this medicine.
It's all good when it's just beginning. I know myself, you can feel it in my spirit. I'm living life at a different speed. Forget the hype, it's not what you need. It's not what you need. It's all good when it's just beginning. I know myself, you can feel it in my spirit. I'm living life at a different speed.
Someone tell me where I've been, just getting high, my lady, smoking all this medicine. I've been so focused lately, hoping, wishing, telling them just to relax, my baby, just to relax, my baby. I've been through with acting crazy. Someone tell me where I've been, just getting high, my lady, smoking on this medicine. I've been so focused lately, hoping, wishing, telling them just to relax, my baby, just to relax, my baby. I've been through with acting crazy.
I guess I gotta tell this man just to say, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh what, oh yeah. Break it down one time, break it down, yeah.
Taas no Filipino. That was one of my favorite rap tracks of all time from there. That was Scarm and Curtis Smith. Now, before I go on a little bit about them, did you know that the Philippines was the first country in all of Asia to be exposed to hip-hop culture? We currently have the largest battle rap scene in the world. Hundreds of thousands of people participating and even more coming over to the Philippines to get a taste of the glory. That was Scarm and Curtis Smith, everybody, Where I Have Been. Now, a little bit about our featured artists for today. Scarm has been in the rap scene for over a decade, having left his battle rapping scene in 2016 to focus on music production. His channel has racked up over 1 million views within recent years. He has opened up for many well-known celebrities and performed at some of the most explosive events at the most dazzling venues, including Araneta Coliseum. You know where that is. And Curtis Smith, on the other hand, is a very well-known indie rapper as well. Having made his breakout in 2015, he is famous for bringing that old school flavor, that old school style, flow, and that low-pitched signature voice of his. Be sure to check out their social media. Follow them on Spotify, SoundCloud, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you can, because you don't want to miss this. Once again, I want to say hello to everybody, including Excel Dikianco from Manila, Haven Hamilton Villapando, and Enrique Yamzon of Soup Pinoy. What's up, man? How you doing? Don't forget about our competitions, by the way. We have Brusco and Cuisinero Uno. For all the guys out there who are willing to get a sick cut like mine, comment in this chat section below. Take me to Brusco Barbers because I want to find some of your most intellectual, some of your most witty, and some of your most humorous answers over there too. For example, take me to Brusco Barbers because with a Brusco haircut, I can get the girl of my dreams. Also, don't forget about Cuisinero Uno as well. We have a voucher going up for worth 250 dirhams. Dinner, lunch, or maybe even breakfast for you and a friend. And an exclusive audience with Chef John Marto Buenaventura as well. I'm just kidding, ladies. I can't really guarantee that, but let's see. Y'all are gonna have to compete in order to win the prize. Coming up, we have Mo Cabral, aka Young Sleepy Boy, and that disco vibe we just can't get enough of. Check it out. Howdy everybody, that was some future funk by Mo Cabral, and quite frankly, in my very honest opinion, I think Mo Cabral is one of the only few kids on the block that looks really good with a propeller hat. Shout out to Mo Cabral, young sleepy boy, everybody. Now what he has done here is he has actually taken samples from a very, very, very legendary pop song from Japan in the 1970s, Maria Takeuchi's Plastic Love, and you can consider her as the mother of the vaporwave movement, the future funk movement, and that all of that disco and city pop revival, everybody. Want to say hello to everybody in our audience. What's up? As much as I'd love to hear from Brusco Barbers, I don't even have hair on my head to work with. It's okay, Ragad Zahir. You know what they actually do? They have a lot of beard maintenance services going on as well. If you want to feel pampered, you want to feel like a king, or if you want to get that chrome dome extra shiny for that special girl, you know where to go to. I want to say hello to Brotanel Vraicha, all the way from Riyadh, Ian Sugar and Richard Novino. For those of you who don't know, Richard Novino is the secret man behind the Teach Me Tagalog voice. Hello, Sir Paulo. That's him right there. If you want any Tagalog lessons, add him up. Now, I have an email here, actually. A little confession from a fan. Let's see what it says. Dear Paulo, I like your style and I think you're very funny. One day, hopefully, we can get together and meet up for some coffee. Well, Miss Anonymous Sender, thank you for sending that. I am quite flattered myself. However, sadly, I am taken. I have my own chick. Meet Becky. Are you okay? I have another confession coming now. You know, for those of us who are in the UAE and away from the Philippines, it's actually back to school season right now. And you know, I was talking with one of my friends from beforehand, another Pinoy classmate of mine, and he told me the weirdest story. After we split schools, he just messages me one day and says, "Hoy, Paolo, tingnan mo to! You have to look at this!" So I was talking with him, and this is what he said. One day, he and his friend were in a math class, and they were just doing some calculus and whatnot. I hate math, by the way. I hate all things numbers, I swear. Anyway, they were doing some calculus, and then the friend of theirs said that he had to pass some gas. So what he said he would do was that he would drop the book, and amidst the collision and the sound wave emitted from the book colliding with the floor, he would let go. But he dropped the book a little too early. Well, note to self, everybody, if you are going to school and you have gas in your stomach, make sure that you drink some fizzy drinks so that you could aerate that and get rid of all of that before you go to class. Or kindly ask, "Teacher, can I use the toilet?" Don't forget about our cool prizes up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen. Feed me at Cuisinero Uno. Take me to Brusco Barbers because I will leave that to you. Looking for some of your wittiest, some of your funniest answers ever. Now for our featured artist in the region, we actually have another collab. And I am very, very happy to say that we will be bringing in one of our first few international artists. We have a collab today for our local spotlight. Cathedrals and Rose Gold. Cathedrals is a Filipino producer and synthwave enthusiast. Kathleen Dizon. She specializes in that dreamy, ambient synthwave music. And she paired up with Rose Gold, an influencer and a very amazing Palestinian vocalist who is also Middle East based. And together they will be making waves very soon. Check it out.
said I'm gonna leave you, but I really can't stay in between you, no. Urge to text you when it's late at night. You're falling in love with someone else tonight. You're so cold to me, and we're all that could be. Just a scatter of pieces, of fragments of bleeding all over the floor. I want nothing more from you, from all of the pain that you put me through. Cause all that I'm guilty of is falling in love with you. No thugs on a two-way street. Who's first? I recall it's me. Nothing to lose if you pick and choose. I don't need nobody. It's the reason why I had to leave from time. Leave from time. I had to leave from time. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I had to leave from time. It's a reason why I had to leave from time. A year later, I moved on. I'm on to better things despite the disorder. I made things happen and I wanna know if you're still having a good time. I want you to have the best life. Wonder if the scale can tip in a balance. Yeah, cause you were the order when I was sporadic. Hands steady but I'm shaking. Got a grip but I'm aching. No matter the lanes that I swerve in, I end up on roads that are damaged, I know. Expectations you can't live up to. Cause all that I'm guilty of is putting my trust in you. No thugs on a two-way street. Who's first? I recall it's me. Nothing to lose if you pick and choose. I don't need nobody. It's the reason why I had to leave from time. Leave from time. I had to leave from time. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I had to leave from time. It's the reason why I had to leave from time.
And it seems that my university friends are actually having a little bit of a reunion. Because now, some of us are at that stage where some of us graduated, some of us are just starting to go back to school, and some of us don't know what they're doing with their life, like me. I'm just kidding, everybody. Welcome back to the show. That was Rose Gold and Cathedrals. I'm loving those emotionally charged vocals by Rose Gold. Shout out to Randa from Palestine, and shout out to Kath Dizon as well. Cathedrals, everybody. You may not know it now, but give that song another listen to after the show, and you will be blown away by that dreaminess and that synthwave. Want to say hello to those who have just tuned in. What up, Ace Reyes? Ace Reyes, everybody, very, very well-known photographer. We featured him on our scrapbook. And at night, he goes around seducing the ladies with his nickname, Magic Bacon. Shout out, Ace. Hoy, Ace! We want to see you on our dance challenge next episode, huh? Tara na! What's up, Sarah? Sarah and I are actually homies from AUD. We go long back. You know, we met actually when we were having a yes and no debate. We were literally on opposing sides and yelling yes and no at each other for like 3 minutes. I don't know how things like that happen, but they do. You know, it's really cool now that we have a lot of, you know, we have international artists coming in to collaborate with Filipinos. And, you know, Filipinos are finally getting their names out there. And sooner or later, the world will bear witness to all the God-given and amazing talent that Pinas has to offer. So, going back to cathedrals and rose gold, that was our regional spotlight. If you know anyone or yourself want to be featured here on Illustrado, drop a message, give me a call. No, I'm not going to disclose my number to you. That's Anyway, drop a message and we'll be in contact with you. Don't forget to support all of our talented artists by following them on social media. We'll be giving you the links in the description below shortly, sooner or later as well. Check out their SoundCloud, their Spotify, their Facebook, their YouTube, and their IG as well. You'd be surprised because some of them live the most aesthetic lives ever back home. So, the awesome thing about Kath here is that Kath is actually pairing up with another artist, 1990X, who is also under Pixel Collective, by the way. Shout out to the homies at Pixel Collective in the Philippines. And they'll be collabing together for this new thing called Bedroom Sessions. And what Bedroom Sessions aims to do is collect, gather, and uplift a lot of the underrated, below the mainstream musicians and provide quality video content and also uplift their name, uplift their status. And for the first time, everybody is going to be coming together under one label. By the way, I also have something, speaking of uplifting. I've started a little series too where I showcase different elements of street culture. Me and the man Jake Pelaez will be getting down later on in the episode, so you're going to want to wait for that. As always, thank you for those who are tuning into the show, everybody. Hello to all of our friends and fans from all across the world. I will be moving on with our next artist now. Now check this out. He's actually another young blood from the independent scene in the Philippines. Very closely related to these people that we've featured before, like Jordan Gregory, Allison Shore, etc., etc. Check this out, everybody. This is Yukihiro Robio, also known as Kiyo. That was Kyo and Alison Shore and their new song, Urong Sulong. And can I just say, ang galing talaga. You know, Filipino talent starts off very young, and I think we're very blessed to have that because we live in an environment where talent is very much celebrated, appreciated, and uplifted to the highest of highs. We have singers, dancers, and many other talented artists that are just waiting to be seen. And that is why we are here, ladies and gentlemen. You know the motto, Taas No Filipino, Illustrado magazine listed, and we're here to uplift and support all of you. Shout out to everybody who have just joined. Thank you for tuning in. Magandang gabi. And salamat sa Diyos! The weather is finally cooling down here in the UAE. I cannot wait to take out my fur coat. Remember how I mentioned that my man Jake Pelaez and I are going to be getting down? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jake Pelaez and I just represent a very small but rising subculture within Dubai's hip-hop dance scene. That's right, the poppers of Dubai. And for those of you who don't know what popping is that really almost mechanical, sort of loose robotic style that revolves around muscle contractions. So, pa, 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 pa. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't have much room to freestyle. Anyway, check this out. The man Jake Pelaez and I have actually paired up with Brusco Barbers to bring to you a new smash hit. Everybody, we have shot a really cool video over there showing you all of the awesomeness that Brusco Barbers has to offer, the badassery and ang-ass of their barbers as well, and Jake Pelaez and I getting down to some dope funk music, courtesy of my friend Mauro from Italy, by the way, for supplying us with this dope as hell funk track. I think my voice there. Cue the video. Awesome. I hurt myself. That's okay, I'm fine. Boom, boom, ka, 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 ka. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, okay, ow, I hurt my... Remember, everyone who is dancing here has to stretch, huh? That was just the first entry in our series where I will be highlighting some of our street culture in Dubai. Whether you are a rapper, a dancer, a singer, a DJ, or even food, because you know we love food. Well, not food. I wouldn't mean to say if you are food, but rather if you are a chef and you got some pretty cool stuff to showcase, just drop us a message, say hello, holla back at me. I want to say hello to everybody who just joined. We have Alwi, Lorenzo, Enopia, Vera Rosa, everybody with the emojis. I don't know, it's hard to react in real life to emojis. Anyway, he is a wasted youth. Well, in a good way. That's actually his copyright, by the way. He is Team Illustrado's Wasted Youth and PR Ninja. What's up, Aoi? Oh, I want to say hello to Roy Cruz of Brusco Barbers as well. He'll be the one watching after you as soon as you join. Want to say hello to Bara Sabri from Uni. Stretching on point. Thanks, Bara. And Natasha Tareen as well. Oof. Right back at you? I think you've been playing a little too much Roblox here and there. Or whether you're saying Roblox because I'm edgy is not. But thank you for joining the show. We got DBS in the building! And we also want to say hello to Dea Paderes and Chef Andrew Paderes of Stars and Bars. Thank you all for those who are just tuned into the show. Don't forget to rewind later on. And don't forget to join our competitions. Brusco and Cuisinero Uno. Fill in the blanks. Feed me at Cuisinero Uno because. Take me to Brusco Barbers because. Here's a prime example. Feed me at Cuisinero Uno because you are my numero uno. That was a terrible pun. And take me to Brusco Barbers because with the right haircut, I can achieve the woman of my dreams. Although I have you, Becky, right? Mwah! Want to say hello to everybody else who joined. Saludo, everybody. For those of you who have just seen the video, that was me, Pau, and Jake Pelaez, also known as Popcorn, representing Elements Crew, Dubai. And we are the poppers of Dubai. We out there, we hustling, we grinding hard, and I can't wait to showcase all of the amazing talent that Dubai has to offer. If you want a shout out, if you want to be featured on the show, just give us a message, holla back at me, comment below. Don't forget to join our competitions and everybody. And now, I actually received a message from a very close friend of mine who happens to be watching the show. Check it out, everybody. Ragad Zahir has something to say.
Massive shout out to Illustrado and my good friend Paulo Benitez. I absolutely love the show, love you guys, love everything about it. And the reason I feel like I connect with it so much is not only is my good friend basically hosting the thing and talking about it the entire time, but growing up, I've had a lot of memories basically connected with the Filipino community over here. Like, frankly, one of my fondest memories growing up here in Abu Dhabi was just going to the local Panaderia and having a fantastic white fluffy bread. I don't know their names, so I'm so sorry about that. And honestly, just trying chicken adobo for the first time, having garlic rice with tapa at his place. It's just fantastic stuff. So to all the team at Illustrado, you guys rock. And as Nak famously quoted, white rice is indeed my soul food. Love you all!
You know, I think when you grow up with a Filipino very close to the family, you know, whether it's a yaya, a family friend, or even a blood relative, there's always that special element of growing up. You know, you get that Filipino love and you get that Filipino care. And, you know, sooner or later, whether you are a Filipino or not, you will be promoting that aspect of Filipino hospitality. Now, actually, you know, Ragad, thank you so much for joining and submitting to our show. Ragad here is actually a graduate of the American University in Dubai, where I used to go to as well. And he is an aspiring writer, and a fantasy epic is gonna be incoming within the next couple of years. Check him out, follow him for updates as well. Thank you, Roy Cruz. Great show. I never get tired of that video. Cheers, Paolo. Very blessed I am indeed. Richard Novino is saying that he got dizzy from Rugged's video. Well, it's okay, Richard, you know, because that's what happens when you are recording on the phone. Ikaw na, ha? You gotta go on our shoutouts next time, ha? I'm watching you, ha? I want to say hello to Lito Cortez as well. No, Lito Cortez is a very, very, very talented photographer that we have featured on our Illustrado scrapbook before. Be sure to check out his social media and his Facebook, because if you don't, you're really missing out on some of the beautiful imagery of this world that us Filipino photographers have to bring. And with that, everybody, we are reaching the later end of our show. But before I get anywhere, don't forget to join our competitions as always. Shout outs to our sponsors, Giver, your friendly marketplace for sharing, Brusco Barbers, and Cuisinero Uno. 3 things that you definitely must have in your life.
Need something? Don't buy. Get it free instead. Welcome to Giver. Everything is free. Just pay delivery. Have useful stuff gathering dust in your closet? Don't trash it. Give it away. Just good old giving and taking, made easy for you. That's good for the heart and good for the planet. Giver, your friendly marketplace for sharing. Give and take for a better world.
I'm actually thinking, guys, what do you think? Should we raffle Chef John Martha Buenaventura in our next competition? Just kidding, Chef. Just kidding, Chef, ha? No offense or anything. Gusto mo ng pansit, by the way? Because I know you really love your home-cooked food back from the Philippines. Just holla, and we will give you some of the best pansit canton. Store-bought, of course. Wanna say good evening, magandang gabi, and salamat sa Diyos because the weather is finally cooling down. I don't have to wipe sweat off my face anymore. Actually, you know, I was replaying Rugged Shoutout, and thank you for the very kind words, by the way. You know, it just makes our job all the more worth it whenever someone shares their positive feedback with us. By the way, what was that white fluffy bread from the Panaderia that you were talking about earlier? Can the audience guess it? Was it ensaymada? Was it puto? Was it pandesal? Who knows? Bonus points if you get the answer right. If he remembers, that is. Now, I'll be moving on to our final artist of the day, actually. Now, our final artist of the day is Gabby G and his project, B. Letters B and E. B. Now, B is a multi-dimensional art platform based on music, different forms of audio and visual arts, and all things psychedelia. If you love all of those colors getting into your face, if you're in for a trip, if you want to dream some more, psychedelia is where it's at. Though we are not encouraging the use of drugs here, huh? Illegal yan. Just kidding, Gabby G. What's up? Check it out. This is Elusive. That was tripping. That was Gabby G, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very dreamy, very slow, psychedelic. You know, this comes to the saying that, you know, music really is an art form, and it is a form and a medium of expression where you can channel your innermost emotions and to produce something beautiful. Shout out to Gabby G all the way in Manila. Hopefully we get to see more projects from you soon. Thank you all for everybody who tuned in today for another very successful episode Unlisted. Remember, don't forget to join our competitions. Shout out to our sponsors, Giver, Cocinero Uno, and Brusco Barbers. And if you want to be featured on the show, just give us a holler. Do you want to do a shout out? Do you want to play your music with us? Do you want to do a video or an interview one day? Let me know. Also, if you are any upcoming talent or you know of any upcoming talent, send them my way. I'd love to feature them in my video series coming soon. Saludo ako sa inyong lahat, everybody. Taas no Filipino. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. My name is Paolo, and remember, wherever you are, whether you're going home on the metro or whether you're driving real slow tonight, we shine, we grind, and we will most definitely make it. Taas no Filipino! Saludo, everybody. Good night.